Hey guys, it's Brittany, and welcome to the Paranormal Dimension. So, today I'll be sharing with you this interesting paranormal experience that I've had not too long not too long ago. I'm sorry, I got a little tongue tied there. So, I think this was let me think. Um Either last week or 2 weeks ago, around there, that I was in the kitchen and I was talking to my mom about something, and just when we were talking, I forgot what it was, but we were talking about something, and then because she was near the kitchen sink, and so behind her was the stove. So when she had turned around this way, all of a sudden the stove went on. Because now this stove that we have is not a gas stove, it's an electric stove, so it's much it's safer, and and of course it's better than a gas stove. And so as she had turned around, she didn't like bump into it or anything, but she had turned around towards the kitchen sink to wash her hands, and then just as she turned around, the 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 stove turned on, like the it turned on, the front burner and the back burner both turned on. But now when they turn on, they have this cute beeping sound when it turns on. I might, I don't know, I might have to do a short recording of it, just to let you know how it turns on and the sound that it makes. But they both turned on, like the front burner and the back burner turned on at the same time. And so when they turned on at the same time, the lights went on, and they both did that at the same time. And so now I saw it. I saw it when this happened, and I heard it too when they both went on. And when I saw this, I said, Mom? And it's just like, yeah. And I said, that just turned on by itself. And so yeah, she was quite surprised too. And the thing is, I've never seen that. I've never seen where the kitchen stove, especially with an electric stove, would just turn on. And as they had turned on, like I said, the front burner and the back burner turned on by itself, but at the same time. Now, I know my mom didn't turn it on because, for one, she had her back turned when this happened, so she didn't like bump into it or anything. She didn't even touch it as she turned around to the kitchen sink. And not only that, so not only I know that it wasn't my mom because I saw this happen when they both turned on, but it doesn't have a sensor either. And the thing is, I don't think that would be good if electric stoves did have a sensor, because that means if it picks up your movements, like not just your hand movements, but if it picks up on any movement, like if it's your arm moving, or maybe if it picks up that you're there and it just turns on by itself like that, that would not be good. So yeah, it doesn't have a sensor where it would just pick up somebody, on, I think, on their where it would just sense that somebody's there, and then it just picks it up, turns it on. And like I said, again, if electric stoves did have a sensor where if it picked up on that you're there, and it automatically turns on because it senses you there, and it picks up your well, I think your energy in the kitchen, that would not be good either, because the of course the best way to turn on the electric stove is not for it to sense you, like a sensor, but rather than that you are the one to turn it on and off. So, like I said, my mom didn't turn it on because she had her back turned when this happened, and I saw it happen. And of course, it didn't have a sensor because that would be bad for electric stoves to have a sensor just to pick up on their energy, and it just automatically turns on. So no, that would not be good if it did. So no, like I said, so this happened. They both turned on at the same time, and as I saw this, I'm like, okay, they both went on at the same time. Why? So what I'm thinking is that when the front burner and the back burner have turned on at the same time, and it's okay, so it was pretty much on the same side. So both the front burner and the back burner on the same side right here both turned on at the same time. But when it did, I'm thinking, okay, who would turn that on, like both the front burner and the back burner at the same time? Like, who would do that? So I'm thinking, I'm sorry, I thought I had sneezed, but it passed. So yeah, anyway, as I was saying, is that when this happened, I'm thinking, who would have done that? Who would have turned on the front burner and the back burner at the same time? So I'm thinking either, because it could be anything, either it's a spirit that maybe is just maybe playing around, maybe, I don't know, maybe just want to have a little fun and just to turn on the front burner and back burner, and maybe because it likes the cute beep sounds that it makes. I don't know. It could be someone wanted to just, like I said, maybe play around and just maybe get my attention, but of what? I don't know. But then again, it could be that maybe there was a spirit in there that who loves to cook and just wanted to turn on the front burner and back burner, and whoever it was turned both of them on at the same time. So I don't know, like I said, but to me it just seemed like, okay, it seems like someone's wants to maybe to joke around here, and or maybe trying to get my attention somehow. But I didn't think there was anything bad of that, not at all. So yes, that's what happened, and I do believe that was about, I think, last week or 2 weeks ago. But yeah, so that is it of that paranormal experience. And yes, I finally came up with a name for this series of paranormal stories, experiences. So yes, I finally came up with one, only because for one, it's good to have a name for it. So yes, and so yes, the air is finally on, so it feels really nice and cool in here. But after this, I'm gonna have a root beer float, or should I say, I would say a Dr. Pepper float. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. So I hope you guys enjoyed this paranormal experiences. So yeah, I just want to let you know that the ones that I will be sharing in each video that I do each week, with the movie content videos, reactions, and dreams. Now, of course, there are some where it's gonna be maybe a little bit scary, but there are some where it's not gonna be scary, but it's gonna be nothing but even good ones, and even something that, even as something as small as this, but still, it's like no matter what it is, no matter how, you know what I mean? No matter what the experience is, no matter if it's something either a little small or something that is, you know what I mean? No matter how great it is, no matter how terrifying it might be, or no matter, even if it's just a little bit, and even if it's just a small thing, still, those experiences count as well. So, yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. So for more movie content, reactions, streams, and paranormal, subscribe and click on the bell so you'll be notified when I upload. That's all for today, and I'll see you at the movies.